I think where I went slower, I think it does better. When you go faster, it wants to melt the decal. And you get this. I think the slower you can go with that wheel, the better off you are. So, what's been going on? I've been kind of out of commission for about 2 weeks. And still not 100%, but I haven't got much done. I ordered a winch, like I mentioned I was gonna do, and that's kind of turned into a debacle too. There's actually the winch. I'm gonna be returning that winch to Amazon. The Forerunner, the block I have is got two cylinders that are bad, gonna have to be sleeved. So I'm in the process of finding another block or another engine that needs rebuilding, where I'm just trying to be as cost effective as I can with this project here. So yeah, last couple of weeks has not been good. I got nothing done. Like I said, I've been under the weather. The block's bad. I can use it, but it's gonna be like $100 a hole to sleeve, plus the sleeve cost, plus boring it back to match whatever the other two cylinders have to go to. So, and like I say, the winch deal, send it back. So we kind of went backwards, no step forward and several steps backwards. So today, what we're going to work on. So yeah, with that in mind, everything looks like going backwards. Still have plenty to work on. Got the Impala, still working on, but I may start working on I want to remove these decals, and from what I have read, it is really a pain. I've got a couple of different things I want to try. I have one of the eraser wheels. I have some of the plastic razors. I have a heat gun, and I have a DA. So one of them 3, 4, whatever. We're going to see what we can do. I'm going to start maybe on the other side on the front and see how much trouble it is to get these off. What I want to do, get these off and scuff the whole truck before and respray the whole thing, because the fenders have already been sprayed. The color is a little bit darker, don't quite match, so I want everything to match and look good. Also, I'm looking at, I want to go ahead and maybe order some tires. If y'all have some recommendations, I want to stay with a 33 inch and under tire, and I'm debating on a lift kit, or I know the rear was setting low, so I wanted to raise the rear up. I have the engine out now, that raised the front up a little bit, so may wait till they drop the engine in and decide what to do about the lift kit. But I may go ahead and order the tires for this thing. So we got plenty to do that. Hey, we got some stuff here. We got some plastic razor blades, some of this goof. We have an eraser wheel. We got a heat gun. We got a regular razor blade. And we got some decals. So let's kind of play with it and see what happens. Let's start right here. Okay. Well, it's gonna work. But you can see the paint shade. It's gonna be a lot different. It's leaving some residue, but I think that's where you use the that spray, that goof. I think you want to control your speed. You don't want to, can I control my speed on this? With that hand. Spin this too fast, you're gonna melt that stuff and it'll be harder to get off, I believe. But, yeah, I think it's gonna work. So, didn't take too long. Let's see what this says. Probably just maybe take some thinner or something and do the same thing, but I don't know why they say use this. And that's making a mess. Looks like. Oh my gosh. That is some slimy stuff. May have to spray this a few times, maybe let it soak or something. I think roll it slower. I think it does better. When you go faster, it wants to melt the decal. And you get this. I think the slower you can go with that wheel, the better off you are. I got to decide what to do about these mirrors. Somebody changed these mirrors. You see, I guess that was the factory mirror and they put these on here. So before we spray this thing, I may go back to the original mirror, take these out, weld them holes up. I will see. Another little tip is peel this off from left to right, because I've found if you start over here and you're rolling that back, you're rolling all that heat into this side, to where if you start here and you go that way, you're cleaning that off and it just cuts better and don't build up near as much of this mess. If you come in here and pull all that kind of melted decal into this, you heat all this up and you make a bigger mess. So clean it off from left to right, if that helps. So yeah, I'm kind of, I guess, happy with the way that wheel did. I think I can, I come back here with some thinner and it's getting most of that residue off. And you're gonna have this color change. I mean, you might can come back with a buffer and cut this, and you might get that to blend for you guys that's not gonna respray your 4Runner or your truck, whatever. Like I say, you might can come back with the buffer and you can cut this and get that to blend in a little bit. But for me, I'm gonna scuff all this with the DA anyway, because I got a lot of this right here that looks like pitting. So all of this is gonna be scuffed with the DA, and I'm going to finish this, do the other side, get the decals off the other side. Then I'm gonna wait till I get the top off this thing and clean up the areas under the top, and then we respray it all at one time. So for now, kind of a little bit of hold on that, and I'll move on to something else. Thanks for watching, guys.